Hello everyone, Thaudius here. Today we're going to do kind of a special episode. Um, if you watched the last episode, we were playing around with the Catapult and we've played a little bit with the Ballista. Today we're going to do something a little bit special here, and I'm going to create a brand new test world here, and for a very specific reason. I'm going to go ahead and go into well, I'm going to make it survival because I don't want the background to break every time I hit it. But I'm going to be working in creative through NEI. And one of the things that we're going to do here is I'm actually going to do a super flat world here. And I'm just going to leave it here at the basics here. And yeah, we'll go ahead and generate structures, and we'll see if I can find a castle or something, because what I'm going to be doing here is testing out the siege engines. I want to test out each of the different siege engines with their different ammo types and just see how they work. I think it's time to just go ahead and determine what their capabilities are. So I'm going to actually go in creative mode right now through NEI, and I'm going to fly around, and I want to find basically either a fortress or a castle, and then we're going to start playing around with the different siege engines. I'm going to go ahead and cut here. Once I get things set up, I'm going to come back, and then we're going to go through each of the different siege engines. That way we can kind of have an idea what their capabilities are before we spend all the resources to make them, because they are kind of expensive. So see you back in a few minutes. Okay, here we are back. I've set up two different ballistas. This is the level 0 and this is the level 4. Those levels have to do with the materials they're made out of. You'll see this one has 75 health and this one has 200. I've also stocked each of them with a stack of normal bolts, iron bolts, flame bolts, and explosive bolts. I've done the same for both. And I'm going to show you the little town I found. So first off, there is this enemy outpost right in front of a village. This is actually probably one of the most awesome village spawns I've ever seen, other than the fact that some of the buildings are destroyed from the outpost overriding it. And then right behind it happens to be a castle. And in this castle, of course, there are cannons and lots of soldiers. If you haven't seen what a castle looks like, it comes with a little farm, 2 farms actually, some storage space, some bays. It's got some doors, and it's got a moat, and it's got this words are just lacking. Will that tell me what it is? It is... I'm not seeing... It's a drawbridge. There we go, drawbridge. I knew I'd come up with it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and plant a couple of the siege engineers out here and see if these guys will attack. Now obviously these ballistas are too far away to actually assault the village there, as far as I would expect. It's 64 blocks. This line right here is actually 32 blocks away, and if I go into survival from right here at 32 blocks away, they will attack me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these siege engineers down, let them get into these ballistas. And these guys are both, they're experts. I guess I only needed one because I'm in creative. Oops. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is, I guess I'll go into creative, or go into survival here. Oh, actually I don't need to do it there. We'll do it right here. So let me get into survival, and let me make it daytime again. And I'm going to see about getting these guys to chase after me. Oh, here he comes. Let's see if these guys will attack. Get him! Oh, you know what? I probably should have put some armor on myself. Get away from me. Well, maybe I'll try going back into creative mode. There. So, I guess they may have killed him already. Interesting. Let's go ahead and do it this way. It'll be a little bit faster. Oh, that's right. I didn't turn cheats on. Okay. Is this guy gonna come after me? Alright, attack! There we go. You only shot him once. Why is that? There he goes. Okay, so that guy had to get around back behind him. Looks like he's just going after that guy. Oh, killed him. So maybe not a very good test. Nope. Those guys were not able to shoot him at short range. Now, let's see if I can shoot him here. Okay, let's see what kind of range we got on this thing. Now, right now, I'm just using regular ballista bolts. Oh, wow, that thing shoots pretty far. Okay, I've got this on. And he moved, of course. Whoa! Well, he was already damaged, but I did not think these things would have this much range. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to change to explosive bolts. Let's see what this does. Okay, let's shoot it up a little bit higher. Okay, I can't actually see what that one did. Okay, that's an iron bolt. How about a flame bolt? Okay, I can see the flame. Yeah, I can see this thing is going to be hard to shoot on the fly there. Okay, I should actually be able to see it hitting. I've got this thing on long view distance. Let's see if I can actually hit the... well, let's see. If I go out of mouse aim mode and we try to change our range... Okay, that one there turns us side to side. So if our pitch is by number of blocks, if I were at 16, would that shoot? Okay, it can only go to 15. So let's try maybe half that at 8 and see where that goes. Okay, let's go down one more to 7. Okay, let's try 6. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and dismount here, and we'll go see what it looks like out here. So it looks like the shortest one was about here. Oh look, he dropped all his armor when he died. And it's pretty jacked up, too. Okay, so I'm just trying to see what it takes to hit that target there. Let's go ahead and try the level 4 one here and see what kind of difference that makes. I think it's pretty much just going to be that, you know, it has more... Let's see. It doesn't go up any higher on the pitch. So I think it's just going to be the fact that it has more health. So let's try a 5 here. Can we see where that one goes? Not very easily. Let's go ahead and change it to a flame bolt. That way we can at least see where it lands. Okay, that one went directly on it. I'm just trying to see if the pitch corresponds to the distance that it will fly. So let's go down one more and see where 4 hits. Can't see it, so let's go ahead and... oops, I don't actually want to turn the turret. I want to turn... Oh, I didn't want to turn the base. Alright, so let's try that one. Okay, that one's on it again. Let's go down one more to a 3, and we'll turn back over this way a little bit. Oops. Okay. So let's try that one. Pretty much right in front. So it seems like you can only step it up by whole numbers when you're using the keys. But if we go and do it manually, I think we can do less. Yeah, we can be a little bit more specific with that, but again, that's going to be kind of hard to do. Okay, so let me go ahead and put the explosive on again, because you know those are kind of cool and all. Okay, that one was right in front. Let's go up one, see if we can actually blow a hole in that thing. Okay, it doesn't look like the explosive bolts will actually punch through stone bricks. So let's go up a little bit more here and see if maybe we can take out part of one of these buildings with it. Okay, and again, I can't really see because, like I said, it's 64 blocks away. And even with the longest draw distance, and we'll go ahead and double check that. Yeah, I'm on the far. I can't go any more than far. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and we're going to throw down some catapults and see how those work. Okay, welcome back, everyone. It is catapult time. I went ahead and made some targets because I figured this would be quite a bit easier. Now these are again at a range of 16 blocks, and the center is red wool surrounded by some iron blocks and then lapis lazuli blocks around the edge, and that is just so we can kind of test it out. They'll each have different blast resistance values. In here, if we look at our ammo, we have in the level 0 catapult is all the 15K, or actually second tier shots, which is the 15K for stone, flame, explosive, and napalm, cluster shot, and pebble shot. Over here in the material level 4, we have stone, flame, explosive, cluster, and pebble at the 30 kilo size. It does not launch the 30 kilogram napalm shot, so I can't even put it in. That must be limited to the trebuchet. And then the iron canister and grape shots, those would be traditionally for cannons, so that will of course be next. Let's go ahead and hop into our catapult material level 0, and let's see what we can do with it. So let's see if we can bring down our pitch, which decreases the velocity. So looks like if we're dead on center, that's at a velocity of 22. So the first thing we have is the stone shot ammo. Let's fire it and see what happens. Oh wait, it's on a 10K. We don't have any 10Ks. Now this one here, so stone shot 15, and fire. Okay, there we go. It looks like it hit just below the center of the target, and it took out the iron block. So let's go ahead and cycle through to the next one, which is our flame shot 10K. Now we're at the 15. Let's go ahead and we're going to increase our velocity by 1, which will put us 1 above, and let's see where that hits. According to our last shot, it should hit dead center with a nice flame shot. Oh, but it went over to the left a little bit and a little bit high. So let's move on to our next shot, which is a pebble. This one here should shoot out basically like a shotgun blast. Let's see how that looks. Nice, bunch of pebbles flying through the air. And we also have, oops, cluster. Let's see how that looks. Oh, nice. So on impact, it exploded and launched out clusters. Next one's going to be explosive. Okay, that one there is definitely doing some damage to the terrain. Do we have any more? No, I didn't make any high explosive, but we do have napalm. This one here should be fire. Lots and lots of fire. Oh, but it looks like we overshot. Let's go ahead and pull that down and try it again. Okay, I'm still not seeing it hit. Let's bring it down a little bit more. And fire one more time. What do we get? Oh. Napalm shot. Drops a lava source block. Okay, let's go ahead and dismount. And let's go take a look at that. Wow. Okay, napalm is not a joke. Wow, okay, let's see. Was that our last ammunition type? Ah, yes. Arrows. Yes, a catapult shoots arrows. Let's go ahead and take a look at that one. So, I need to go ahead and go in here. Oh, I don't actually have them on me, so let's go ahead and hop out of this bad boy. And I've got heavy arrows and heavy flame arrows. So, let's go over here, and we're going to actually... Let's turn our shot here. And let's increase the... Oh, velocity is limited to 16 on the air. Oh, wait, I don't actually have anything in it. Let's go ahead and pull out the stone shot and the flame shot. Let's throw in the heavy arrows and the heavy flame arrows. Alright, so now we're going to change our ammo here to... Where is it? Alright, you know what? Let's just go hit V, and where are the arrows? There they are. Heavy arrow. Now, let's see. Okay, increasing velocity. Go down. There we go. Heavy arrow. Let's see what that looks like. Wow, it fired 10 arrows in one shot. Let's take a look at it from here. Oh, it's in the way. Alright, let's look at it from the front. Okay. So, that's no joke. Let's go on to our next. Heavy flame arrow. Let's go back into a first-person view here. Okay, that just looks pretty awesome. Let me go ahead and bring that velocity down a little bit, and we'll see how it goes again. Boom. Okay, that's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and hop out of this bad boy, and we're going to actually go over to this one here, which, again, difference in defense is 75 health versus 200. And in here, what we have is, starting with our heavier munitions, we have the stone shot at 30 kilograms. Let's go ahead and, again, our velocity, because we're using the heavier shot, we have a limited range of looks like 16. So it doesn't look like we can actually go the full 16 blocks. Let's go ahead and shoot that and see what it looks like. Okay, it makes a nice little hole there. And let's move to our next one, which is the flame shot. I'm going to go ahead and, oops, hit the shift key on accident there. Let's go ahead and turn this a little bit over this way so we can take a look at it. Flame shot. Okay, makes a nice little arrow sound and throws a lot of fire. Somehow my velocity got down. Okay. Next one we have is the pebble shot. Let's take a look at that. Okay, can we increase the velocity on that one past 16? Nope. So, There are ways to increase the velocity, as you saw in my previous video. Let's try the next shot here, which is going to be a cluster shot. And what's our maximum velocity on that? 16 again. So it's going to hit, explode, damaging the terrain, and throwing out little clusters there. And we have the explosive shot. Let's go ahead and turn this a little bit more and crank up the velocity, and we're going to fire that one. Nice. And is that the last one? See, I didn't see high explosive shots in there. That's okay. So what we're going to do from this one is we're going to pull these out. And let's see, can I access that from here? Nope. Okay, let's go in here, and we've got heavy iron arrows and heavy iron flame arrows. Now let's see if we can, how far we can shoot these things. Let's go into here, and where are the arrows? Oh, helps probably if I put them in. Heavy iron flame. Done. Let's choose our ammunition. Heavy iron arrows. What can we put on their velocity? Nice. These give us full velocity range of 32. And those are probably going to be just doing more damage. And the next one is the flame. We're going to turn that down a little bit, see what happens there. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the terrain here. Actually, let me go ahead and hop out of this, and we'll fly over and look at the destruction here. Wow, that one went pretty nice. Nice bunch of arrows there. Alright, let me go and clean up the terrain here, and we're going to do the trebuchet and see how that one works on this.